There was definitely a lot of things said about this event. Yeah, Hotties for Harris. Is that what it's really called?
I think
Yeah.
people just no. I think they just pinning that because of Meg. That's pretty much it. It has to be.
Meg calls
Okay.
her fan base the Hotties,
All right.
and they trying
Yeah.
to get her fan base to vote for Kamala. So it's the Hotties for Harris.
Okay.
Kamala.
I know. Keep correcting them, Mike. Keep correcting. I've been correcting everybody. I don't care who it is. I correct everybody when they say it.
Kamala.
I mean, I do
Kamala.
it too, but I think that it's starting to be associated with. I think people are starting to intentionally mispronounce her name as a form of disrespect. I know for a fact you're not.
Yeah.
I know for a fact you're not, but I'm saying I think that's the only reason I try to correct people. Otherwise, I don't care because I still don't like her. But I think that it's like a weird racist attack.
It is attached. It's attached to it. I heard somebody said it was some politician said that they're intentionally calling her Kamala when they know it's Kamala.
Well, anyway, she was here in Atlanta campaigning, and apparently she's here a lot. I think there was an article I read that said before then 49 times she has people here, so she spends a lot of time in Atlanta from what I saw. She was here last week with Megan Thee Stallion and Quavo. Quavo showed up. Kamala, well, not Kamala. Megan was on stage. She did 2 of her songs. She did Body and Mamusha. You guys heard that Mamusha song?
Yeah, it's all over social.
TikTok? Yeah. I kind of like it, bro. Y'all like it?
I ain't heard it.
I ain't heard it either.
I hated it. I hated it when I first heard it, but I mean, you see it so much on social, it starts making sense, I guess.
Oh, Mike and Spike, y'all slipping, bro. It's song of the summer.
Shit.
Song of the summer, bro.
Yeah.
They got like a popular Asian artist. Got a popular Asian artist on it.
I heard
So
something.
it's like
about
inclusion there. Yeah, so that's inclusion. So yeah, like I don't know, like yeah, people like it though.
Yeah. Anyway, so she was here. Megan did a couple of songs. She danced. Quavo got up, spoke about gun violence, et cetera, et cetera. Thoughts on what happened with here? Because I think there were definitely criticisms, it seemed, about Megan being the artist performing. Because
which we called, by the way. We all said this last week that it would be her.
Who said that?
We did. When
Why
we were
did we
talking
say
about this, because we were wondering what celebrities that she would reach out, to try to gain some traction, and we said Meg Thee Stallion.
Why did we say Meg? I don't remember. Why did we say that?
Who else?
Because it's smart.
Yeah, because we're smart. We have fucking. I don't remember who exactly said it. I think it might have been Spike. But regardless of who said it, it completely makes sense.
And did they say how you say Hotties for Harris too?
I didn't make up. I can't take credit for the Hotties for Harris.
I don't know. I feel like that's somebody else. I don't feel like it was Megan.
Escape? Monica?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Nobody would know. Nobody would know those people. But us.
I don't know. I feel like it's someone else. I just can't think who that someone else is right now.
She's trying to. I'm with you, Rod, because when I saw it, I cringed. I was like, "This is stupid." Yeah. But if she's trying to appeal to young Black voters, meaning people that are 20 years younger than us, it makes sense. But when I saw it, I was like, "Why the hell you got Meg up here twerking? This is bad."
It was a light twerk though. It wasn't a full.
I don't care if it was a
light. He said it was a light twerk.
It was twerk adjacent. It wasn't.
Yeah, she didn't do what she normally does. I'll say that.
It was the full Meg.
She definitely had to tone it down. She had to tone it down.
She didn't wear what she normally wears, and she didn't do what she normally does.
She had to.
Yeah.
I get it, but again, I'm not her target audience, so I totally understand why she did it. Me personally, that did nothing for me. Someone that's my mom's age who would just vote for her anyway because she's Black, that's not going to do shit for her. But someone that might be, let's say Rod's kid's age, they might be like, oh shit, okay, Hotties for Harris. Kamala's cool. Whereas people our age are just like, you couldn't have got like Common or like, I can't think of anybody. Who's like clean and cool, like Kendrick.
John Legend, I guess. John Legend. He been at
man. They need John Legend. They always parading his ass around.
Yeah, he's a token at this. No, that's not nice. I fuck with John Legend as a person. I think he's cool. But young kids do not. They're not impressed.
I got you. No, I got you, Mike. I got you.
She needs someone young and cool. And since Sexy Red done lost her damn mind, Meg's really the only option. She can't get fucking Nicki Minaj because I don't even think young kids care about her like that anymore.
What about Lotto?
I was about to say Lotto.
She's in Atlanta.
I was about to say Lotto.
No.
Lotto.
No.
Lotto
is popular. Lotto is very popular.
Like Meg, though. I think that Meg the Stallion is a cool name. I think everybody that's in the White House has heard this name. You say Lotto, they probably think that's that motherfucker from the Marvel show. They have no idea who the hell Lotto is.
They're like, oh yeah. They'll be like, I'll take one of those. Put some cream and sugar in it.
Yeah, you crazy.
She was on tour with what's the girl that got canceled? Big girl.
You're not helping your point.
Lizzo.
She didn't get canceled, did she?
I said got canceled. We ain't heard from her.
We haven't heard the dancers stuff. Okay, yeah,
we haven't heard from. Yeah, we haven't heard from Lizzo.
Where has Lizzo been, right?
Hey, she went quiet after that, bro.
She did, bro.
Yeah, you can't have Lizzo up there, bro. That won't work.
She would have broke the rules. They would have said, "Hey, don't do this." Lizzo would have done all of that because she don't care. Followed the rules. Mm-hmm. So it didn't make any sense for me until I thought about it. But now I think it made sense.
It works because you got to think outside of the twerking stuff, which is kind of what she's known for. There's also the added factor of what went down between her and Tory Lanez and being, shot by him and stuff like that. So that her story with Megan really got popularized, and she kind of expanded her profile during that whole trial because she, whether she wanted to or not, was representative of a lot of women that have faced that sort of, abuse as well from men. So she became a face of that during those years. So yeah, it makes sense. And I kind of feel you guys on Megan and, the performance or whatever, but I'm, at the same time, I'm being old. I think the tone down part of it worked. People are fully aware of who she is. They love her, and she was as respectful and mindful as she could be. Professional, I should say.
With still being like authentic to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if she would have shied away from that, more, it wouldn't have been as authentic. But I don't know. It's just crazy that's the best option to me.
I mean, in comparison, the Republicans had Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt off, so it's not a bad I'm glad it wasn't Stone Cold Steve Austin or I ain't drinking a beer or something like that. So
Spike, I'm gonna give you an even closer comparison. They had Kid Rock.
Yeah.
They had fucking Kid Rock. So when I saw the Meg shit, and I was initially like, oh, ew, really? When I thought about it, like, wait a minute, y'all had fucking Kid Rock, Ba with the Ba, fighting at fucking Waffle House, shooting up fucking beer cans. You had Kid Rock, who has a song about balls in your mouth. Kid Rock, you had him perform. So they can't say a fucking thing about Meg. Otherwise, it's automatically racist. Automatically racist.
Yeah.
I was surprised by the backlash, though. Like, I was surprised on social media and Twitter that black people, oh man, like they were so up in arms. Like, look what we got Megan up here twerking on.
I didn't see that.
I saw a lot of it. I saw a lot of black men acting like they were just so offended that Meg was up there.
Really?
Yes, it was crazy to me.
Were they Trumpers?
No, just probably just black men.
Typical misogynoir black men.
Yeah, just being misogynistic, and this is what we should be talking about, stuff that make us better and things like. Shut up, bro.
Sex does make us better. Shut your bitch ass up.
Right, ass is good.
Shit.
It's
just dudes don't like sex positive women unless they're in the room obeying their sexual.
Can you feel me?
They don't like that shit. It's fucking.
Yeah, she's part of the whole movement. Remember that whole movement when it with WAP? Like that's Meg and Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Meg was coming out the woodwork.
Hey,
like,
man, that shit was crazy.
That.
That shit was wild, bro.
I was like, "What are y'all doing?" Like JD from here, like he was saying stuff like
exactly. Jermaine
Dupri
about Megan.
No, about that song.
About that song. Yeah, Megan and Cardi. Yeah. He's like, they end that like they're the female artists, the strippers nowadays, and all this type of stuff.
You was listening to Luke. We was all listening to Luke at the age of 10 years old. Like we wasn't listening to Luke, bro.
And if they called JD's phone to produce it, he would have jumped up and down to his little self. He jumped up and down and ran down there to fucking do it.
What's this?
That's him.
And man just did a whole Freaknik documentary celebrating freak culture.
Right. Come on, man. Like
they only like it when they're in control. They don't like it when women are in control. I don't give a fuck about what Meg is doing. Let her do what she want to do. She ain't hurting no fucking body.
Yeah, man. Agreed. Ass is good.
All the time.
Be stupid.
All the time, B.
What about the girl like outside of like a rap tip? Like, what about like some of the R&B singers like Coco Jones? Like she's an up and coming.
Coco Jones.
You hear me cut?
They love Coco Jones.
They love
Coco Jones.
Hey man,
they love Coco Jones.
I'm in love. I just started watching Bel Air. She is beautiful.
If Spike late, Rod, the kids don't.
You late, Spike?
I'm late. I'm super late, B. I
was not
familiar with her game.
What are you doing?
I was not familiar with her game. Jeez.
Coco Jones would have been great. Y'all tripping.
I'm not dissing Coco Jones saying she wouldn't perform well. I'm saying nobody cares. Like young
she's on the rise. She's on the rise.
She ain't there
where
yet.
you see Meg at, Rod. She got Nike commercials.
Come on,
I know it.
Commercials on like NBA All-Star.
Y'all don't have to do this.
Everybody knows.
I understand that. I understand Meg is more popular. Y'all not looking at the. I know what y'all saying.
You making us do it.
I'm just saying, you gotta think about the long game. You know what I'm saying?
You're not thinking about the long game.
This man said the long game.
I'm telling you, man, Coco Jones is just really on the rise right now.
What about Billy Woods? Why wouldn't they just get Billy Woods to come out there? Get Billy Woods. What about Vince Staples? Everybody he had a Netflix show.
Right.
That would have been amazing, though. Jokes aside, I would have loved to see Vince Staples' fool ass up there.
That would have been
no fucking rule.
He cripped too, right? He already repping the blue.
Yep.
He'd have been talking about all types of shit.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just fucking could have been somebody else. Look, shout out to Meg, you know what I'm saying, and because she's all about like women's empowerment and things like that. So she has that going for her for sure. I think it was just the crowd in the back when she was twerking and stuff. They were just like, oh my god, it just didn't look. They didn't look enthused at all. But I know Jalen was saying that a friend of his was there, and the optics of actually being there was definitely different than what we saw on TV. So yeah, and I saw another clip too where the crowd was going crazy for Meg. It was just the people in the back that weren't. So it could they did a horrible job at depicting that. They should have showed more of the crowd that wasn't behind her versus the crowd that was behind her. Because, that clip I saw the people in there when Megan was performing was crazy. It was like a concert. So I think that was a misstep on them. What's up, Mike?
Nothing. I'm just thinking about all the other people they could have got, man. What about your old Drew? Everybody loved Drew. They could have called AZ and paid AZ to come out there and do his verse from why would they do that? They got Meg the Stallion. Nobody care about Meg the Stallion.
Oh man.
What about the outsiders? B.
The outsiders, Mike. Ooh, you reached for that. You reached for that.
The outsiders, B.
You reaching with that one, boy. Outside, I ain't heard that name in a long time. Damn.
I'm just playing for anybody listening. I love all of the groups that I named. I'm not dissing nobody. I fuck with the Outsiders.
Why didn't they have Quavo perform?
You know why. That man ain't got a single song he could have cleaned up.
Hey, she quoted him "Walk It Like I Talk It." He could have did that.
She sure did. Yeah, she quoted
him. She was like,
she was talking about Trump. She was like talking about Trump, like pretty much Trump. He doesn't walk it like he talks it.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, oh man.
I don't think I realized that was a Quavo song.
Yeah,
it was Amigos.
That's Amigos
song.
Yeah,
but,
but Quavo, yeah, same thing.
She's doing a good job at what she needs to do. She's appealing to young people and especially young Black kids. It makes sense. It's cringy to us, but she's not trying to reach for us. She's trying to reach the younger demographic.
No, for sure. I get it. But like, yeah, it was just the people that was behind her, man, that was just like, they were not pleased. They were not pleased with what was going on stage.
I mean, if they had special ed out there, doing
I got it made.
I got it made. Some dumb bubble gum, they'd have all been fucking freaking out, right, Rod?
This would have been a good time for J. Cole to come back.
You're kind of that's actually the only one that I think that I agree with. That could have worked, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think he would do it though.
Really?
I don't think he's not answering the call.
Damn.
No.
This would have been a good time.
I don't know, Spike. I think Rob might be on the one.
No, he may have been good, but like y'all with J. Cole's personality that you guys seen on display, y'all think that he would go endorse a Democratic president? Not saying that he would go endorse a Republican either. His views on politics are different.
I don't know.
Too different. Too different to where I think that he wouldn't endorse either candidate or be involved with anything political.
I guess.
Yeah, I've only seen the dumb trans stuff that he says. I don't know anything about his other politics. So I agree with you, Spike, because I'm sure you're right on this one. I don't know.
Well,
it wasn't too bad though.
Kendrick is the only other person I think that could have worked, but I don't think Kendrick would have done it.
Yeah, no, I don't think Kendrick want to get involved in that either. Nah.
Drake.
He's not even American, bro. They can have Drake up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Nope. Yeah, I think they played their cards right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce too old.
Jay-Z
and Beyonce.
Jay-Z no.
And Beyonce.
Jay-Z can't
well,
be
Beyonce.
Yes. Jay-Z absolutely fucking not.
She already using Beyonce Freedom song during her campaign, so I mean that's already.
Yeah.
What album is that from? Is that what is that from?
I don't know.
It's a self-titled album.
I don't know.
The Beyonce album.
Selfie would know. I don't know.
I used to
Lemonade.
Yeah,
Jalen said Lemonade.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good album too.
Yeah. Well, I think it seemed to work, for her. And your boy came through Atlanta yesterday, speaking at Georgia State, I believe. Yeah, when I was leaving downtown, they had the whole highway blocked off. Cars just backed up on 75.
They shut it down for Kamala, man. Like I was going home, and that whole side of the 85 was just nothing. And next thing you know, you see all this police escort coming flying down. So yeah, but who are you talking about?
Who else came here yesterday? Right after Kamala Harris.
Trump in the same spot.
We know, but the listeners might not know who was in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, okay, my bad.
Lady Vance, I don't know why he's dragging this shit out.
Trump.
Yeah, he's later than the black journalist that showed up.
Yeah, man. Trump was in Atlanta yesterday, which was funny because Kamala was just here. So I don't know if he's trying to follow her moves.
In the same venue and everything, Ken.
Wait, Trump was in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were talking about JD Vance. I saw he was in Atlanta. I didn't know Trump was here.
Oh yeah, Trump was here.
Yeah,
Trump was here.
Yesterday.
He had the white chick speaking that the black girl went off. Baby girl.
Oh, I take all my jokes back just now. I thought you were talking about JD Vance. I did not.
No. Trump was literally he was in the same venue that Kamala was in, like literally that she was in earlier this week. Yeah,
that
same venue.
No coverage, did it?
He got a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of wild though, a little bit.
Because he didn't have it packed out.
That's what I'm saying.
But he gonna blame it on Georgia State University. Like, yeah, they was stopping my supporters from coming in.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he did.
He said they were stopping my supporters from coming in. He said, so I'm blaming Georgia State University because y'all didn't want to see, y'all didn't want to see the full support from me. So y'all was stopping them from coming in. That's why it's not full in here.
Oh yeah, right. He went in on Kemp.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro.
Oh yeah, he
Kemp's
talked
still
about his
supporting
wife
him.
and everything.
Kemp is still supporting this man.
Yeah,
I saw that on Twitter though. I didn't know he said something about him actually at the.
Yes,
Trump said it here, bro.
Mike. He talked about his wife, bro.
I know. I saw it on Twitter, but I didn't know he said it at the rally.
Yes, he said it at the event yesterday.
Kemp, if Kemp don't fucking show up, bro, Kemp got to put hands on Trump.
He got to put hands on.
He's
that
not.
Shotgun he had, Mike. That shotgun he had in that pickup truck. He need to pull up. He need to pull up. Where that energy at now?
He's still going to support him. I think he's still going to support him.
He's not supporting him. No, he's not supporting him.
The Republican Party.
That's supporting Trump.
That's supporting Trump. Thank you, Mike.
What is he supposed to do? Because I think he cast. I saw that they said he cast a blank ballot when he voted, and he didn't vote specifically for Trump.
But so if this was a regular person, we could imply ignorance or stupidity. Brian Kemp knows damn well, even if he goes in there and puts a blank ballot down or puts somebody else's name, like, we all know who he's supporting.
Yes.
Like, he's not, I mean, he can't come out and say, fuck Trump, don't vote for him. He can't do that. But his little bitch ass message he put on Twitter, he could have been a little more rowdy than that. You from Georgia, boy.
He's in a tough spot.
I got the tweet
because go ahead, B. What did he say?
Brian Kemp said, "My focus is on winning this November and saving our country from Kamala Harris and the Democrats, not engaging in petty personal insults, attacking fellow Republicans, or dwelling on the past. You should do the same, Mr. President, and leave my family out of it."
See, look what he called him. Come on, y'all.
Well, that's a formality, but he should definitely Will Smith him.
I'm with you, Mike. Bro, I'm with you, Mike.
I would love to see him smack the shit out of Trump. Well, that would be great right there. If he pulled up and smacked.
This man is still supporting him. I know,
Mike.
No.
Nah. I disagree with y'all. I think he's in a very, very tough spot. And what I mean by that is that he has a very, very strong Republican base. So he has to toe the line here and say that I'm against Kamala Harris and trying to say blah, 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 and still find a way to not actively vote for Trump. He can't cast a ballot for Kamala Harris, but I think on a matter of principle, he also will not vote or cast a ballot for Trump.
That's not the argument. The argument is y'all saying that he's not supporting him. He went on Twitter, gave this super friendly ass message. Please leave my family alone, Mr. President. He's a bitch. And he is, even if he's not like actively, loudly supporting Trump, his words show I'm supporting Trump. Like, nah, man. Y'all shooting his pussy.
Nah, bro. I think it's party over Trump. I think he just has to deal with Trump. Okay, let me ask you this. What is he supposed to do?
Look, I agree with you that he's in a tough spot. I agree with you that he can't vote for Kamala. My thing is that message could have been a little bit more spicy, and he didn't have to leave in the part about Mr. President. He could have left that part out because I didn't see nobody last night calling his ass Mr. President. Not last night, but on the the Black journalist panel, I didn't see them calling him Mr. President. Did you?
I think you know what I think Rachel Scott when he first got there, she said, I want to thank you, Mr. President, for taking the time out, and that was it. And then Trump bitch ass still gonna say, well, that was very aggressive. You didn't say good morning, hello, how you do? It's like she already addressed you, bro. Like Trump.
I didn't hear this. I must have blocked that shit out.
Yeah.
I believe you, B. But regardless, Kemp could have been a little bit more spicy. That's all I'm saying. You talk about my wife and my family, Ken.
No, I feel you. You know what's funny, Mike? I actually I actually read that with a little bit more spice than you did.
Really?
I did. I don't know why. We was like, keep my family name out your mouth.
Out your fucking mouth. He Will Smith the
man. That's how I read it, Ron. I read it in that
tone. You read it in the Will Smith tone?
I did.
I ain't read it like that. I read it as him asking politely, please stop talking about my family. We have bigger things to talk about. Please leave my family alone. That's how I read it.
And then his wife smacked him.
Bro, his wife should leave him. You don't have my back, bro.
Right, for real.
But my thing is this, though. He didn't have to say anything. He could have been completely silent. He could have put up a tweet saying, you know, even though this man is attacking my family, I still support the Republican Party. Boom, done.
Bam. Great way to put it.
Look, please stop talking about my family.
This ain't the first time.
Oh, no.
This ain't the first time they had a run-in.
Yeah.
Nah,
this isn't the first time they had a run-in.
He was dogging him in 2020.
Right, Mike. He could not leave that last statement out. I think that would have been worse at the house. Like, at least he could go like, look, babe, like I told him to keep your name out your mouth. If he didn't left that part out, it would have been hell.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. He had to say something like that. Like, look,
she probably wrote the shit.
Nah, she didn't write that. You know damn well that white woman didn't write that shit, Ken.
Ken?
That
white he put it on Twitter?
Different cops.
Yeah, it's on Twitter.
He put it on Twitter.
Yeah. I can send it to y'all.
I can find it.
Because I retweeted it. I retweeted and replied to it. So if you just go on my Twitter, it's right there.
Man, when I saw it last night, I was like, again, this man is so impulsive and so narcissistic that he only thinks about himself in the sense that he thinks that he did this big favor for Kemp. Therefore, Kemp should bend the knee to him. And when Kemp did not, and this other guy didn't go, Rasberger, bent the knee to him, he feels like he has to attack him. Bro, it's like what Deadpool said, or everybody says all the time, read the fucking room. Like, bro, you are in fucking Georgia, bro, and you are criticizing Kemp of all people? What in the fuck is wrong with you?
That was stupid.
Insanely stupid. Bro, I can't believe he did it. But it's like, bro, you thinking about yourself more than winning this election. Because Kemp clearly don't fuck with you. So
Trump said some crazy stuff. In that same speech, man, he was like, he doesn't support like electric cars, but he has to since
because Elon Musk
heavily endorses him.
He like, but I got no choice. He said, you know what? I'm gonna do it because I don't have no choice. But a small part of me, like. Trump crazy, bro.
He be saying some wild shit, bro.
Always trying to toe the line, man. That was insane. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, so we'll see how that play out. Because then they lost Georgia, right? He lost Georgia to
2020.
Biden.
Yeah, in 2020. Yep.
Yeah. Woo! That you didn't help yourself there. With all them black folks sitting behind you too. They say that the black people behind the word in blackface,
but they were in blackface. If you zoom in on some of them, you can still see like the white line, like right where their foreheads is at. You still see like a white line, bro. That shit look wild, bro. That shit look crazy. That shit look crazy.
Paying people for blackface.
And then he had that girl from that he met at Chick-fil-A at Varsity. Remember it was he was at
Varsity. He came down and went to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. And then the girl he hugged or whatever, and he was like, I told her when she gave me a kiss, I said, I'm not going to go home to the first lady. I was like, Trump, man. Trump is crazy, bro.
Insane, bro.
Trump is crazy.